Test, test, test. Looks like we are live. Go check on the status of everything. Never want to record an entire video without it actually being streamed. That would be a catastrophe. But everything seems to be in order here. Now, for those wondering, I think I've gotten a few comments from specific community members about how in the world to do live chat. Now, for the longest time, I've been wondering if it's in my settings, and I kept checking over them. But last stream, we did get our first live chat. So you should be able to do that straight from the little function bar right under the video. You got the like button, the dislike button. Always hit that like button. Never hit that dislike button. And then you got the little live chat right next to it. Sharing is also nice. But yeah, you should be able to make a live comment with that live chat button. Now, if you're watching this after the stream, I don't believe you can do anything with live chat but witness what the live chat messages were, sort of in real time as you're watching through the video. But yeah, we are gonna go start this back up where we left off. Now, if you don't want any spoilers and you want to go get the chronological series, jump back over to my channel, open that Space Engineers playlist, and start from episode 1. Because we're about to get into spoiler territory. If you... we're about to get into spoiler territory. So if you don't want the spoilers, this is the time. This is the time to go chronological. I think I just figured out something very distressing. I wonder if Discord messages keep popping up on my screen. They do. That is unfortunate. Huh. Pay no mind to those Discord messages. Sound like the Wizard of Oz. Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Yeah, I will fix that somehow. I think I know how. Hold on. Just for now, just for the stream, we're uninstalling Discord real quick. It's gonna go disappear for a moment so that it can't hurt me. Can't hurt me if it doesn't exist. That is inconvenient though, because we have a lot of recorded live stream that has Discord messages on it from random channels, from random people. Oof. Completely unrelated to anything. But it can't hurt us if it doesn't exist. There it goes. It's gone. It can't hurt us for the rest of the stream. I actually was looking into Discord because I know that the messages were popping on my personal screen, the one that I'm playing on, and I was trying to disable them. I thought I just went through and I changed all the settings. But not only did I fail to change the settings, but you guys were seeing the messages the entire time. So that's fun. That is a lot of fun. Just been accidentally streaming random Discords. Oof. We live and we learn, we adapt, we survive. At least we know that's a problem, and we know how to temporarily fix it at least. Which seems like this entire channel. Figuring out each problem one step at a time and solving it from there. This series is so scuffed. Oh no. That's okay. We'll trudge on. We will pretend like it never happened. Never happened at all. But yeah, I mentioned spoiler territory like 15 times, but I never actually gave any spoilers. We just finished our mining platform functionally. Like, it can drill. Is it good at doing its job right now? No. It's not self-sufficient. It's not very effective. It is automated, but it's just scuffed because we just tried to construct it as fast as we could, basically. But if you're confused about the title of this video, Conveniency Overhaul, we are gonna go double back. We're gonna take a look at all those systems that I just decided to construct. Like, we're just gonna go back and overhaul them. Oh, jetpack fuel is critical right at the start of the stream. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Dang, I have none. What did I do? What have I done to myself? Wow, we are experiencing, I don't know if this is like startup effects or something. We are experiencing some major simulation lag. It took me like 2 seconds to open that window. Yeah, let's see if we have some steel plates. I think that's a good place to start. Why are you shaking so much? Oh yeah, there was another problem that we had that was like kind of under the radar, but it's still an issue. If I take a look at everything, right, there's this nice little setting that will make our life just like 20 times easier. And I'm sad that I wasn't able to find it earlier, and I'm still not able to find it. And that is the, just save them as block groups really quick. I was looking for the share inertia tensor setting, which makes all the pistons act in unison, basically. Because it's really janky when they don't. Just gonna name them piston D and piston U. Piston D is all of our downward facing pistons, so they should expand over time if we're trying to mine. And piston U is our upward facing ones, which should retract over time when we're trying to mine. But right now we're just gonna stick at our maximum height, and we're gonna try to drill in a circle. because with the current number of drills we have, it's just really janky. I need to build another drill up here facing downward, and then we can sort of make a cohesive hole that we can start drilling down. But yeah, our main issue before was spacing. Oh my goodness, simulation stopped for a whole second right there. Gosh, I thought I just changed all my settings to make everything way better, but I guess not. Okay, it's maybe a terrible idea to like try to build things while the drill is still operational. Don't try this at home. I think it goes without saying, but just don't try any of this at home. 2 large steel tubes and 5 motors. We probably got that here, right? I have no idea. We were kind of using all of our resources over here though, so maybe we just don't. Oh, we have the 5 motors. Very convenient. We just don't have the 2 large steel tubes. Okay. Let's go get those. I'm so worried. I'm gonna have to go back, like, after, I think it was stream number 3, I just stopped editing the live streams. Because I wanted to make a lot of content, but just editing, like, I figured this out with the Rocket League series I tried to do. That was just so much editing. It's just so draining. So I'm trying to take a huge break from editing, but I'm gonna have to go double back, find out which streams had Discord messages on them. I'm gonna have to take those off. I have to figure out a way to edit those out. Yeah. While this was convenient before, we're gonna need a sorting system that tells the base to give the rover ice and to extract everything else. That's what the sorter is really good for. But yeah, I'm gonna need to go take a editing double back, which will be fun. I really want to destroy this, but this is the only thing that can heal me above 70% right now. So yeah, we're just kind of dealing with it for now. But I will make something to replace it as soon as all of our other projects are done. I think with 3 drills, we can start mining pretty slowly. It's not ideal, but it works. Like, I have an idea for what I want this to look like, and this just is not it, but it works, you know? It's so shaky too. You can visually see it in the background. Just how janky this really is. And I think, oh, yeah, I forgot to turn my jetpack on there. I think once this makes a loop around, we should be in a pretty good spot. Number 1, this is just conveniently collecting ice for the rover, and the rover is actually powering it. So they're just in a symbiotic relationship right now. Like, it's pretty nice. However, I don't know. I kind of want to use the rover for other things. So we'll see how long that lasts. I want to make this thing self-sufficient. I want to add turbines to it. I want this to basically just give all of its resources to the rover, which shouldn't be that difficult. But it'll cause us to have to chop off the current connector piece, which, I mean, all things considered, we kind of need to do. We need to figure out how to make this more convenient, because this is one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's working, but it's horrifying. Why have I done this to myself? Maybe if I just dig some of this out, it'll line up better. I don't know. That is something that we will definitely be figuring out as we go along. But as this thing's mining, I'll probably just build up a few more of these plates. I have no idea how much of this we have. But apparently we have a fair amount. Now, what are these plates doing for us functionally? Well, nothing. Absolutely nothing. However, they'll probably make the building look passable. Very passable. And in case of an attack, they're gonna have a small chance of hitting our light armor blocks instead of all the important things. So that's also a win. Yeah, I've got a few ideas here. It's pretty nice. It's monocolor. It's got like one color palette on it, but I don't know, maybe we can add some nice like orange supports, like cross beams or something. Like maybe we add some like blue pillars up and like connect them with some orange accents. Kind of what I'm thinking. For now, I'm just building more and more blue. Okay, yeah, we ran out of plates finally. I wonder if I can pull them from here. This would be so much more convenient. Oh. Wow, okay. We are getting a bunch of ice, and we haven't even started digging down yet. That's crazy to me. Like, we're just hovering in one spot, slowly taking out more of the terrain, and it just keeps pulling more and more ice. Which honestly makes a lot of sense, but it's still wild to see. It also tells us that we are not close to finishing the start of the hole yet. We're not ready to start extending our pistons at all. It's taking us this long to get past the initial, like, hole boring. It's gonna take us a while to drill down, but it's also gonna give us a lot of resources. It's gonna be pretty effective. So we had like 400 plates and then some. So that's like 9 of these. Probably gonna run out on the next one. No, we can build this one. I'm gonna run out on this one. Oh. Okay. We had more plates than I thought. Each one of these needs 25, right? Oh, yeah, 17 of them. Never mind. I don't know numbers. Yep, there we go, we're out. Now this is very like Minecraft-y, like blocky. But what I also intend on doing is I'm just gonna go ahead and start working on it, honestly. There's no reason not to start improving. Except don't walk too far backward, because the drill will hurt you. So if I cycle through the different types of light armor blocks that I can build, you see we have these like nice corner pieces. And I want those instead. Just make some more dynamic shapes. And if I could just slip one down here, very happy. Now, are we ever really going to be able to notice that piece? No. Does it make it feel a little bit more complete? Heck yeah. Oh, and it uses like half the resources. That's really nice. Took 25 to make, but now it only takes 13. So needless to say, you're all gone. Wait. I don't want to make these separate grids. That would be a catastrophe. Hold on. Wait. Did I do that over the... I think these are all one grid. I feel like I might have split them. Oh, I'm so confused. So confused. Okay, hold on. Let me put light armor blocks on this tool page so that I don't have to flip between different toolkits. Or hotbars, yeah, that's what they are. Since this is like a circle, I feel like I can afford to break one, because it's always attached around the other side of the loop. I feel like I can break one crook, and then build that crook back, so that's always connected. See, this is like completely unconnected here. I feel like I messed something up over there. I just have no idea. Hopefully this thing just stays together as a station. I'm waiting for the day where that unknown signal drops in the worst spot. Like, not necessarily like really far, because we can just wait for another one if it drops really far. But if it drops like on something important or like into the mine, that's just gonna be horrendous. It's also kind of nice that we can just chill here, upgrading stuff, waiting for this. It's almost gone in a circle, I think. It's getting there. I could calculate how many circles it could make in a given amount of time, but I'm just too lazy. You know, this is supposed to be a video game. I think I am some engineering major. Some person who studies engineering. Gosh. Too many expectations. It's okay, we got 10%. 10% gets us so far, except our steel plates don't get us very far. We need to go all the way back to base. I have a feeling our student energy isn't going to get us all the way back to base. But now would be a good time to kind of just check out what our power is looking like. Because I don't want this little rover not to be able to keep up with our drills. So let me check. This battery is getting more power than it's outputting. Fully recharged in -2 seconds. Okay, okay. Maximum stored power, stored power. Yeah. Okay, so that's basically full. And that's basically full too. So they're having no problem keeping themselves fully charged, which is really nice. Especially with all the ice coming in, you know? I was just making sure that one hydrogen engine was producing at the proper rate. There's no question that we have way too much ice. We will have too much ice for a long time. But it looks like wind farms will be what we use to power most of our stationary buildings, because it's just really convenient. You build it, you forget about it, you just have power. Except you got to keep it defended, because it's this weak protrusion. But with a rover, it seems like we can just throw all of our ice into them, and they'll just have power for days. So yeah, all of that extra ice will be very convenient once we get another rover. We just got resources forever. Take steel plates, I'll take motors, because maybe we're gonna build more drills. I would love to get this thing down to the magnesium layer, because that's kind of what we really need. Nice deposit of magnesium. Yep, you're built. And we continue on with like our 300 more. Just making sure everything is as durable as we can get it. Like, not only is it going to serve us a little bit better just in case we are attacked, it just looks nicer. So just taking the time to fully develop everything, it's just going to serve us better in the long run. It's an investment of time. That's what all of these streams are, honestly. It's just me investing my time into various little projects that are going to help us down the road. Maybe it's not the most entertaining content, but at least I enjoy it. Ah, we're out of steel plates again. That is disappointing. Okay, it looks like it's basically made a rotation. See, what I was trying to do before was I was trying to dig out really close to where I wanted the drills, because I want the resulting tunnel to look very drill made. It's gonna be so smooth. That's another reason why I wanted to automate drilling so bad, because I like the very aesthetic tunnel that this is gonna bring out. If I could build another drill on the outside, I think I could probably double the speed at which this rotates, because 2 different drills will be handling it. But that's going to take steel plates. Steel plates we do not have at the moment. And I feel like there's going to be a storm brewing because of this fog that I'm getting on my screen. This connector's actually kind of useful. We can just access everything from it. Now we can't pull ammo from the turrets because it's a one-way sorter. But other than that, we can get to everything. If I had built the proper sorting system on this connector, we could only pull ice out of here. But we will do that eventually. So we're gonna need a different way to access everything. But I need production. I need steel plates. Unless you still have some for me, which I will gladly take. Got a good amount of ammo, which is nice. Nope, no steel plate. I like motors, but motors are just not the same. But I'll leave that in there for now. I just want a ton of steel plates. We're gonna need it now, we're gonna need it in the future. So let's just queue up a ton of it. And if we don't need it, we can always just turn it back into iron. Easy peasy. And nickel is still running its course. We're getting a lot of it. We're using like 1/5 of our iron on this project here for this steel plate. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Actually, so we have some steel plate for some light armor blocks, but if we want to search up drill specifically, okay, let me disassemble all. Except for the armor. Steel plates. That's what we want. So just take everything else apart. I'm going so backward here. We're actually gonna assemble here. It's more convenient. We don't have to move everything across. Drill. Let's aim to build 3 more. Let's aim to build 2 more. 1 on the 2nd tier, 1 on the 3rd tier. Three would look kind of funky. So I'll take these resources, and as I'm leaving, I'll try to queue up 2 more for the base to kind of just make. Let's take a trip while that's working. Let's take a trip back to the magnesium mine. Check on how it's doing. See what we can build up with our current steel plates. Inventory. If you're all built up, why do you have creases in between? Is that just a thing? That's not a thing. You become a smooth wall. Why are you not a smooth wall? What? Is it because I left you for too long? Weird. Are you considering yourself parts of 2 different grids? Like, yeah, see, the little braces around the edges disappear when it's 2 solid plates. And I don't have enough steel plates still. That is fine. That's concerning. Oh! It's because the ones back here aren't built. If they were built, I'm sure it would be a crease. Like, smooth, flat wall. But it's already looking a lot better. An octagon is much better than whatever ridged mess we had before. But yeah, this thing is slowly going to reach sort of the limit for depth. It's not really going to be able to drill anything because it's so high. So we want our downward facing pistons to actually control that number really quick. Can I manually input a number? Thought I could. There we go. Yeah, I can manually input a number. We're gonna say 0. We'll say you can move 1 millimeter per second each. I'm just worried about this thing being so shaky. And I want the piston head. Let's just say that it can rotate twice as fast. You can have 1 now. That's very scary. I'm gonna check through, see if anything's taking any damage. Doesn't appear to be. Just being paranoid about it. It'd be terrible if this thing just kind of blew up. So now it'll slowly be reaching into the depths. Ever so slowly. Hopefully. If it goes too fast, then our drills will be scraping everything and taking damage. I think we're good though. I'm seeing sparks down there. I don't think we're good. That drill down there might be taking a little bit. No, okay, it's fine. Sparks do concern me. I'm going to slow it down to half of what I've got there. Control panel, downward pistons. Cool. Each of them are going 0.5 millimeter per second for a total of 5 of them, so 2.5 millimeters every second. For comparison, I think one of these large blocks is like 1 meter across, 2 meters. I have no idea. But yeah, so that's slowly going to descend in mine. What we need now is extra drills to help it out. Oh wait, let me drop off all my resources. Let me deconstruct them, because I don't necessarily need them. Yeah. That's the way to go. So I'm going to pop all my stuff into assembler 1. Deconstruct it. Here you go. Have all of the wonderful materials. Is this inefficient? Yes. But will I have the resources that I need? Also yes. So I will gladly take everything from the second assembler. Which we actually have space for. And then your second assembler, you're gonna make me 2 more drills. That's what I'll commission you for. Cool, cool. And eventually, we will be able to take a rover full of stone that we automatically mined from here back to base, and resources will be happy. Now, is doing this while it's moving a terrible idea? Sure. Are we still gonna do it? Yes. They're not even gonna be on. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, they don't even start on. We gotta turn it to on. Just the shakiness of this entire contraption. It worries me a lot. Okay, we're gonna turn you on. You're gonna start getting resources for us. I don't know if it's broken down into the stone layer. Oh, but we do need one thing that I didn't account for. We need to build a conveyor junction. So I'm wondering what sorts of resources I have on hand. Because I just got rid of most of it. I don't have interior plates. Well, okay. Cool. We are gonna go get some. Alright. So you've been doing good work over there, but now I'm gonna commission you for more work. Conveyor junction. It looks like the drill... How much does a drill cost? Wait, disassembling? Wait. Why? No. Okay, disassemble everything then. No. Okay, so a drill costs 40 construction components. So I want to put everything but 40. Oh, it's already measured out into our first assembler. And you can take that apart. But you are going to have the task, assembler 2, of building my conveyor junction. There you go. So this is more resources than I can currently carry. I think I can carry them. It'll just take a little bit of time to build it all. Probably. But they're there. We're just gonna take what we can. Start building drills. Everything will be happy eventually. Get a little bit more suit energy. So now all the components are out of this rover. It's basically just sitting here as this like power generation device. It's got power for 2 days or 4 hours, depending on when you ask it. Cool. I think I have... Oh, shoot. That's not what I want to do at this moment. Maybe later, but not now. Drill. Build the lower one first. It's a little bit more pressing. It's weird how it just jitters around in circles. Oh, we have enough resources for both. Okay. Cool deal. So it should be the 2 drills with the highest number of names. Oops. Oh yeah, of course. No production here. Turn you on, turn you on. More power. We need that 1 conveyor, and we need 2 drills, and that, or 3 drills, actually. Wow, okay. Why does the hydrogen go so fast? That is my question. Let's see. Here you go. Thank you. I only have steel plates in my inventory. So let me build up some of these walls before I go back for more resources. And I know that a few of these aren't 100% built because I ran out of resources while building them. So I'm gonna have to find those. Wish there was an easy way to check for damage. Like a different vision that you could have. There's a little bit. You just change your like sight mode. And instead of just like seeing the world normally, for a moment you could just see like how much damage all of your own blocks have taken. That would be fantastic for building projects. You can't really see that. Gotta go back and check everything one by one. There's also this fantastic mod that we're gonna take a hold and use later, called the like Nanite Factory, and it'll just build things for you. Like you can just design, and then it'll just suck resources from your base, and it'll build it up for you as long as it's attached to the same building. And even if it's not attached, there's certain ways that you can tell it to build other things that are in range. It's gonna be real nice. But yeah, we don't have resources. We need 3 drills and a conveyor tube. Maybe we even need a second hydrogen bottle, because it seems like we run out of hydrogen very frequently. Also, I just paid no attention to where that, Oh, I had a ton more. Okay. Never mind any of that. I paid no attention to where the first drop pod fell. It's an odd number of resources. I guess it's the conveyor kind of coming in and tweaking everything. Assembler 2, you're on the assembling duty. So let me go see what I had. Maybe I need to queue up one final drill. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have everything. That is an unknown. Everything's flipped different ways. It doesn't matter. It's fine. As long as no one tries to read the word conveyor, everything will be a-okay. Why is it rotating so violently? Maybe because it doesn't have a good center of mass? Let's give it a good center of mass. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now its mass is fixed. It's just not functional all the way around. Steel plate. Oh, the steel plate wasn't necessarily for the walls. And now I just don't have enough. Because reasons. Okay, let's get a ton of steel plate. Probably like 1,000, I don't know. Oh, assemblers, I have a job for you. You know how you guys just worked so hard, making me all the lovely resources that I want? Oh, hold on. Well, do that again. Yes, thank you. While you're at it, No, I'll just let you be at it. Okay, so projects for today. Sorting system on the mine after we finish the drill. Sorting system for this little connector. Let's check on our resources. See what we might need to do in the near future. I'd rather not ever go mining by hand again, but we'll have to see what we can do. So we have some resources that go to the assemblers, but really the majority we can just see just by looking at the refinery. So we got 2,000 cobalt, 2,000 gravel, a little bit of silicone. Silicone's a little bit of an issue, but there is some silicone by the gold mine. So if I take a trip out there and hit both of those things, I think that would be very worthwhile. It would be another mining trip, which isn't always the best content, but hey, gold probably looks sick, and silicone, I don't think we've seen that yet. So not too bad. And our pure nickel, I think we have the most nickel. But we'll get a little bit of silicone from our automatic stone mine here that's just gonna accidentally also unplanned run into some magnesium. Totally not what we designed it for in the first place. We're just gonna keep calling it the stone mine because it's probably not gonna grab any magnesium for like 3 centuries. Why? Just why? I forgot to turn that drill on too. Oh my goodness. Once we finish the drill, I'll crank up the settings a little bit more and we can really test to see what the final design can do. Because I am very interested. And now we're at the point where we're just flying everywhere. Because we just don't care about our hydrogen. Honestly, the faster we can burn it, the better. The only thing that's inconvenient about it is trying to go grab more. So let me make another bottle. Probably easily have the resources for that. Easily. So when we come back, we'll have some steel plate waiting for us. We'll have a new bottle waiting for us. Cool stuff. Making advancements. One little bit at a time. And I'd like to take that extra steel plate stuff. Finish out this little interior wing. Wait, where's my computers and motors? I thought the whole thing was supposed to be that I was supposed to have all that. What is this? What has happened? We're missing 2 drills worth of resources. Yeah, we just don't have them. Okay, we're gonna queue up 2 drills. Our hydrogen should be fine for now. Hey, we might even have that hydrogen bottle, so we can refill both and not worry about it for twice as long. Only bad thing about that and why I've been sleeping on it is because it takes up a little bit more character inventory space. Can't hold as many items. So I just take these, take this. It's a good space. Good space. We'll go back to assembler 1 for all of our production needs because switching between the 2 is definitely not going to get confusing. Drill. 2 more drills. It'll make us a little bit of extra plates. that is a-okay, because we can use it. Let's see what else. We'll turn assembler 2 back to disassembling, but just don't tell it to do anything yet. Or, if we really wanted to be fancy about everything, we could tell it to cooperate. So the other assembler is going to tell it, hey, you can build this amount of things for me and take this load off of me. So this assembler is like, hey, I'm going to give some of my job to assembler 2. And that's how you can make large arrays of assemblers be really convenient. Now it ends up in 2 different spots, or X amount of spots, but it builds faster. So as long as you know to grab from the 2 assemblers, you are fine. More than fine, actually. I think space credits actually will give you resources if you deconstruct them too. Maybe. No, what I'm thinking about was data pads. I keep seeing data pads and I'm like, ah yes. Space credits. I'm gonna take like 15. Gonna take like 15, just micromanage everything while I'm here. That's pretty decent. It's assembler 2. Oh, yep, it's almost done. It's almost complete. Power of working together, the power of friendship. Saves half the time. Okay, let me just take all that and all of that, and I will be on my merry way. I love how the resources are working out too now. Now that my inventory is a little bit larger, I can just take resources and have a little bit of inventory to spare. Whereas before I would have had to take like 3 trips just to do the same thing. Ooh. It's kicking me off. And welding these up isn't gonna change the amount of mass they have. So the shakiness of the drill, even though we're like balanced now, it's just gonna persist. And I don't know why. Drill 10 has to be on, drill 11 has to be on. Which drill is off? Drill 8? Yeah, drill 8. Cool. And now they are all active. This is beautiful. Ooh. We do have some extra steel plate. Let's do this while we're here. Let it do a few little rotations. Get into the groove of having its new amount of drills, and then we'll tweak its settings again. Completely throw it off. How many of this stuff do I have? 500. I like that. I like that a lot. Suit energy is low. Because I need energy to live. It doesn't currently want to give me energy to live. Is there one? Yeah, there's one down there. No block left behind. 500 can make like 20 of these, right? It's crazy to think you have 500 steel plates. And it's even crazier to think, oh, I can only build 20 blocks with that. Critically low? What do you mean? We still have 10%. That's like a wealth of energy. Could live a few more years with that. So you can see each one of these downwards pistons, you can actually visibly see how they're stretching. The upwards pistons are still fully extended, so if we lower them down, it will also bring this contraption down further. I think the rate at which it's descending is fine, but I think it should spin a little faster. And I'll take a nice long look at it, and I'll see if we really can descend it faster. So let's kick this up. You're gonna rotate every 5 minutes? That's actually really slow. Make a whole rotation every 2 minutes. Can you do that for me? Oh, it's angry. But with this amount of drills, you should be able to handle rotating that fast. Let's check for damage. Oh, there's damage. Really? No, because I didn't have to give it any resources. So just one of the drills that I didn't build very well. That's weird. Yeah, it only happened on that one drill. So I'm thinking I just didn't build that correctly. It's all looking fine. Oh, I have no energy, so even if it wasn't fine. Even if it wasn't okay, I wouldn't be able to fix it. And how are those batteries looking? Battery has full stored power, yep. And the inventory is probably stuffed with ice. Oh, we're starting to get stone. We have 250,000 ice. Look at how far we've gotten down in the hole, right? Over on the left. We haven't gotten very far. But we got 250,000 ice. Wow. That's incredible. That is incredible. So this rover is the battery. Oh, that's just terrifying. Okay. Let's actually help it use its ice, right? So that the engine isn't having any problems right now. This thing isn't self-sufficient. Let's fix both of those problems at once. So what I want to do is add 2 large batteries to this, more than our base has, honestly. So let's go back and get resources. We still have a lot of plates. So let me put plates. Did we finish? I mean, honestly, it's not finished. I have to design it a little bit better, but everything we have down is built. Okay. Never mind that. We're just gonna go grab stuff. Base probably could do with another battery, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. It's working really well the way it is. So large grid, battery. That doesn't look like the right one. A large battery? Huh. Try to cube 2 of these. See what happens. It says it doesn't have the iron, but I'm pretty sure it does. We have some iron plate in our inventory, so we don't necessarily need that. I think the second assembler's still set to help. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, but those power cells are going to be kind of slow. Alright, let's think. Sort, conveyor. Yeah. Let's go to assembler 2. Let's say don't help anymore. Assembler 2, just get all your resources up. We want a different project for you. Because we're going to take care of this sorting issue really quick. 2 conveyor sorters. 2 conveyor junctions. Should be easy enough. Definitely not draining all of our iron resources way faster than we should. Yeah, those power cells are going to take quite a bit. Interior plates are going to take quite a bit. Yeah. So I think the problem that we're having over at the mine right now is that soon it won't be able to handle how much resources it has. Which is wonderful. It's a wonderful problem to have. But we're about to get overwhelmed way faster than we know. So I'm trying to take care of the ice situation ASAP. And also I just kind of want to do a sorting project too. Just take care of all the different things at once. But while those 2 things are running side by side, neither one of them is going to finish very fast. Because, you know, I thought to myself, hey, this project's going to take a little while to queue up. Why not queue up a different one I can do in the meantime? Oh wait, that one's going to take a long time too. Genius place. Okay, so do you have enough space? You don't have enough space. You're gonna take back some of that stone, or ice, rather. Got a large quantity. And I'm gonna shove this and this into there. Perfect. Okay, so we filled our hydrogen bottles. What do we have in our inventory? A few extra steel plate. which is nice. And our drill is starting to go ham on some stone. It's violently rocking back and forth, though. I'm not so certain that our hole is going to be very aesthetically pleasing. It's going in some violent circles. But I guess we will see. I do have one more idea for 4 more drills. Let's see how much resource we have. See if we can afford 4 more. So I am not sure if we can. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to put a drill right here facing outward. What is that noise? Look, the magnesium down there. Definitely won't explode when we make contact with it. Ha 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 ha. This is all so concerning, but it's fine. It's fine. It's actually working really well. This is what video games look like when you have to grind at them for a little while. But hey, we have good base defenses, good base power. We got a rover. It's currently compensating for some issues our mine has, but honestly, everything's working in some pretty good harmony right now. I can't complain. And it looks like this project's done, which was our 2 batteries. Oh. Power cells take up a chunk of space. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking this section over here pointing this way will be like our systems area. Got like batteries, certain spots. We got like cool stuff going on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put some batteries in here. Or honestly, just one may work. Rotor grinder, yeah, don't need that. So, let's see. Steel phone. Yeah, we did queue up enough for 2. So, in order to give it more battery life, let's go ahead and build the 2 of them. Why not? We just don't have the computers or power cells right now. But we make a trip to our base, we can do that. All right. Yeah. Brain fart for a second. Oh my gosh, these things are so huge. Power cells. The bane of my existence at the moment. You know how I said earlier, other project might have taken me 3 trips? No, this one's really taking me 3 trips. These power cells take up so much inventory space. It's terrifying. Is the one down there? Okay, you got the computers, which means it's all out of my inventory, which is what I wanted. And then I take the rest. Perfect. But also, I take everything else that you've been working so tirelessly on. Thank you for your service. So let me start off. Sorter. Oh. Wait, the build color. Yeah, let's change it back to default. We got that aesthetic running in the middle of our base. Let's not go too crazy with anything. We're going to unjank a few things right quick. It'll also cut down our inventory space just a tad. And just to make sure that I don't drop any resources, I'm going to go ahead and build conveyor junction, conveyor junction. And once this project's set up, the base will be all ready to accept our influx of stone, basically. Okay, now we just need to put a little sorter in the opposite direction. Because we want to micromanage all of our resources seamlessly. And then I don't think I have the connector on my hotbar, which is very unfortunate. Don't need the battery there anymore, though. Connector. And it's not blue anymore. That's standard default. Now, if later when we build the walls, this needs to be replaced, we can just grind it, extend it out, just kind of like what we did just then. I kind of like that these are accidentally pointing in the same ways. It's nice. What are you? What? Oh, I didn't make those very easy to access, now did I? Oh no, this is fine. Hello there. Conveyor sorter 4. We're gonna call you conveyor sort port out, because it's coming out of our base. There's 2 conveyor sorter 5s, which is moderately confusing. So we're gonna go in. I don't know why I'm insisting on doing this project right now. Toggle one of them off. Okay, so this one. This one. What goes into our storage? And we're going to toggle this one off. And that is that one. What comes out of the storage? So this is what port in. So what comes in from the port automatically? Can all look decent. So this isn't a mess later. So the storage doesn't really matter too much at this stage. So what's going to come in from the port? Everything except for ice. We don't want ice in here. So we're blacklisting ice. And we'll say drain all. And when something plugs into the port, we want to give it all of our ice. Aggressively. So that's good. I will now not be able to access anything but ice through this connector. I'll have to go back to the storage container. That's wonderful. Okay. This is fine. Got a little bit of automation with that. Should have the resources for to slip off the storage container apparently. So now that's a battery. That's fully built. Okay. And we have the resources for this one too. We are all set here. Now the way this is gonna work, in order to like aggressively drain the rover, the two batteries that are set on here are gonna be set to recharge mode. So they will not be able to be used as power sources for the moment. They will aggressively be requesting power. And these poor little batteries won't really know what to do except give all of their power. So the drone's gonna kind of be in pain for a while, which is gonna put the hydrogen engine to max production, which honestly will probably be able to keep up with everything else. Not seeing why it wouldn't. How's our storage looking? Stone. Yes, stone. We do want a similar sort here though. Except what's different is we only need a sorter going out, and we need the rover to drain everything. Because if it's ice, we want it. If it's stone, we want it. If it's magnesium, we want it. And we'll take it over to our base, and the base will say, you got stone, we want it. You got magnesium, we want it. You can keep the ice though. Recharge yourself. Have a good day. That is, if we just drive back and forth, all we need to do is connect and all the resources will flow seamlessly. And these resources we mine seamlessly. So everything is getting better. A ton better. We are becoming more advanced. Now here's the test. Do we have resources for 4 more drills? Because if so, we'll be able to make the hole slightly bigger. And that will make me slightly happier. Ooh. Let's see. Production, you're on assembling duty. You are not cooperating, and you're on disassembling duty. Cool. Do I have anything for you? I have some steel plate. You can have it for now. I think I'm done tweaking the design of my rig. For the moment, you can have some extra iron. What I do want... Oh, 4 drills is going to take a while. I just realized what I was trying to queue up. Oh no. Okay. So after you're done with that, I'm going to put you back on cooperative mode because the other assembler is going to need a little bit of help. Just a little bit though. It'll be fine if we leave it running for a little while. And we focus our efforts over this way. Number one, what we could... Ooh, no. Number one, what we could do is not die. That's always helpful. Also, you can recharge the bottle for us. Wow, it's a lot of ice. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of ice. That's a tenth of a large cargo container full of ice and then a little bit of stone. That's wild. Absolutely wild. It just gets 1,000 stone instantly. This is amazing. Okay. Yeah, this is just amazing. So we got a ton of ice, and we basically have a whole stone mining trip worth of stone almost. We're slowly accumulating it, and the deeper this thing goes, the less ice it's gonna get and the more stone it's gonna get. So we haven't even hit peak stone output yet. That happens when the third tier of drill hits stone, which it's going to soon. But right now it's still at a little bit of ice. We're not even done collecting ice. Especially if I add a 4th tier. Like I want to. There's just gonna be even more ice mining, and then once it gets deeper, tons of stone, tons of magnesium mining. But yeah, I want to create this one last tier to try to round off this edge, because it's still a little bumpy. So I'm gonna pull the drill all the way back up, add the extra tier, and send it down. It should work pretty well though. Gotta say. There's probably just one thing that I'm worried about here. And that is making sure that this drill does not hit the actual sides of the mine in any way. I think that would have been an issue before, but I think we solved it with these. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here. To add another drill that points this way, and that will just get a whole nother block or so worth of resources. So add it here, add it here. That's my next little project for this drill. We're starting, yes. starting to get some stone. I'd say we're about like a third or a fourth of the depth that we can achieve with just the downward pistons. And then you can physically see how far we're going to go down because of these. So yeah, we're probably like a fourth of the way with those, and then we can go down that much and that much. It's gonna be nice. This is actually working a lot better than I thought it would have. Probably even gonna go deeper than I mined. Might even hit all the way through the magnesium resource, who knows? I have really bad perception of how far that's actually gonna reach. I have no idea. The batteries are recharging. The ice is in no short supply. This is wild. So I'm gonna take a look at what these batteries are doing, right? Each of those batteries can store 3 megawatts, so it's 3 times larger than one of the 2 batteries we have on the rover. It would be fully recharged in 32 minutes. Wait, 1.26 megawatts? Is that real? Oh, you guys are fine. You guys are just chilling. Okay, so the drone or the rover got halfway drained, and they got a lot of power over there. They're just chilling. So we're gonna leave with some stone because I think the base is probably gonna be hurting for it soon. That's not bad. Actually, gonna leave all that to do its thing, and I'm gonna grab this, especially because it's pretty close. That's really not bad. I think that's just in the direction of my base pretty much. So let's grab this while we wait for kind of everything to happen automation wise. Oh my gosh. Really? You're just gonna... Oh, that's so nice. The game is just being so nice to me right now. It's on a little bit of a slope, but should be fine. I want the resource. Give resource. Give accessory. The only bad thing about this is the parachute just makes it so that it takes so long to come down here. Yes. I wonder if we can hit the button before it lands. Where's the button? It's on the bottom? There it is. Boop. Cow gloves. Might actually go with the skeleton grinder. I mean, no, the badger. Yeah, I use the badger. Oh, that's a larger cargo container. Some good resources. Some goodies. And the credits are nice too. Nice. You're still working. Let's check on that base. Because then I can just come back, work on the drills a bit. Run some stone over here to replenish everything. Sounds like a good day to me. That sounds like some progress. Dang. Go ahead, help him out. Okay. I was worried. Where was our iron? Oh, wait. Where is our iron at? Hold on. That's not the best. Oh, that's really not the best. Okay. Yeah, we do need that stone. A little bit more than we thought. It's still got an assembling queue. Okay, cool. So, I've told it to hold off for a minute. I want that. You can have this scrap, which will give you a little bit of iron. Nice. Assembler 2, you can take what I just got. You can chop it up. Because I am too lazy to think about which of those resources I actually need. So this assembler, you hold that because that's a part of the project. You just send the iron over because I know the other assembler needs it. And yeah, you can take the credits. Just sorting things. Such a mess sometimes. But yeah, this thing needs the stone. From the mine, it is... cannot hold off much longer. Not at all. Okay, so this side's actually complete. I just need to flip this back to assembling mode to get the extra plates, and then we are set. Honestly, we probably need to let it run. It probably needs all the iron. Yep. We got fully depleted in a day. Beautiful. So I was thinking about finishing that off as like a five-pronged wind turbine design, but no, doesn't look like it needs it. Oh, I don't think we have that. I think we're gonna be able to... Yeah, let's get some stone over here. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. You've got batteries. You don't need us. You can run automatically for a minute. You have been, actually. Just with the help of this. Everything down there should be fine. Alright, we're heading out. We are leaving. See ya. Here's another thing that will make everything so much more convenient. Okay, first, I've got to look in here. Wait, first, before any of that, let me take the rest of the stone that I can carry. Perfect, we're all full. I enjoy that. Next, let's take a look at the connector so we can actually detach. So this connector is a part of our... Oh, we could just turn collect all on. Probably work. So let's unlock. We are now our own sentient being once more. If I just keep using the X button, should be able to jump my way out of the hole after taking damage, I guess. That's not the best. These damage particles. Where from? 100%, 100%, 100%. You? You need some plates. You've been injured. You've been hit by... You've been struck by a truck. Ooh. Let's make a little bit more of a ramp here. Get some convenience flowing. This is the convenience stream. Why is it floating like that? I'm so confused. What? Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's because the back wheels are pretty stuck. It's just fast mine. Here we go. There we go. There's a little bump in the middle, but the slope is looking so much better. I say that with a very questioning tinge in my voice. Oh. Hello there. Can I get... No, okay. I'll have to move this out before I can... This thing is so precarious. Let's park you. Let me sort of finish off that ramp portion. It's much smoother. Much smoother. Okay, nice. We can't be wasteful, so let's throw this. It's a little drop in the ocean. We got 96 scrap metal. Ah, we really goofed. Oh, maybe some of it came from another source, I'm not sure. Actually, silicone's over here. Huh. There's a lot of questions. Just a lot of questions. So if I go to my menu, right, I go to this connector, I could do switch lock. So then when I go to the base, it should just be way easier to attach to said base. I just hope the mine doesn't go nuts while we're gone, running out of power or something. The good part is all we have to do is run up and dock. Don't have to worry about anything else from there. And the base just casually gets 100,000 stone. That is a big win in my book. As long as I don't accidentally hit one of those ice holes that I made. I need to cover those up with some light armor blocks. That's what I need to do. There's the ice hole. So if I press the 1 button after it's yellow, then boom, we're locked. And the base is just taking everything that I own, except for my ice. Yep, it's all gone. As soon as I went to look at it, it's all already out. It's all being processed. Oh my goodness. But that is what we wanted to see, because that gives us our iron. That makes everything happy. Oh, and the refinery, after you're done with that, you can just have this. Or before. Because that was a lot of iron, actually. Nice, nice. The project's too big. Oh no. Let's put the rest of the project in here, so when it's done, I can just take it easily. But we're done here. We can go back to the mine. Wait. Okay, wait. First, we've got to unattach, right? And then park. What? I could easily just... Construction component? And large steel tube. And 500 of these. And then take the rest. Easy as pie. So production looks finished, except, okay, cool. Finished. So I will take, almost. I will almost take. But that is what this is good for. It's just a universal hauler of resources. So I get to carry like 9 times my original inventory capacity to drive it around. It's nice. Very, very nice. That project's good. And we have some stone left over. I'd like to see a surplus of resources. Back to the magnesium. The ice storm is really, really inconvenient. I can't see where I'm going. At least I didn't make any random holes in this direction. And the one hole that's in this direction is a whole mine that's blocked off the walls. It just all works out that way. No, don't flip. Okay, cool. Just go in a circle. Reduce our speed. I'll have to drive backwards here. No, wait. No. Oh, gosh. Why have you done this? No. I think this will be kind of easy to fix, though. Should be. You've run this drill before. No. No, that's my resource. I want that. Okay, oh. No, why are you rotating backward? Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm building this because I want to completely override the weight of the rover. No? Like a lot of leverage here. Way too much leverage. And then if I build something a little bit heavier, oh my gosh. Cannot get past having the same problems. Like this. Perfect, 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 perfect. Cool. Okay, so now we know we definitely have to change up a lot of different things, but namely that hole. It's just not going to work out. Okay, so let's grind up this. Salvage operation. Let's get our rover back. I think the faster grinder helps with this dude. Tenfold. Ooh. Perfect. Okay. We basically have it back. It's all good in the socioeconomic neighborhood. Cool, cool. Now if I take you, you are now two separate entities, and I will just take all these wonderful resources. Didn't lose any resources in that interaction, except for maybe a little bit of damage to the rover, but that I will check on soon. Huh. That's lined up. Oh, oh, that's so lined up. Hold on. How's that not lined up? Yeah, now you're attached. Except when I unattach, I might fly. Because I was holding X to get myself lower. Oh my goodness. Alright, what does this have for me? It has a ton of stone for me. That is wonderful. And it just keeps going. I love that, but that progress has to stop for just a moment so I can micromanage this thing even more. All of those wonderful D pistons. Let's take note of what you were. You were 0.0005. I want you to reverse, but I want you to come up faster. Like that. Looks like we're not too far from magnesium, but we definitely haven't gotten any yet. We could do this, and then we can do that even if it space permits, but I really don't think it will. Okay, we have the resource. We just need this thing to get up. Come on, pull up, pull up, pull up. Something is just swaying back and forth. Gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. It's coming up pretty quick though. I feel safe building this as soon as it turns green. Mostly. Okay, we're good. Just missing some large steel tubes and construction components. We know where those are. Perfect. Take your resources. I don't want to hold them anymore. Yeah. The seasickness continues. Okay, so this is just a really bad spot for it to be built. Apparently, we don't have the resources anymore. Okay. Ooh. So let's grab some. Oh, didn't connect to your inventory there. What? Oh, there we go. Cool, cool. That's a good haul. Wow, we can't pick up one motor. That is sad. We'll be able to build 3 out of the 4 of them fully, and then we'll have to go back for a single motor. Good thing this thing doesn't turn on automatically. It's really satisfying too, because every time we stop somewhere, try to find multiple things to do, and the efficiency is just so satisfying. Because not only are we like Oh, what? Okay, we're coming back down on that. Coming down. That, I don't want to reverse. He was 0005 before. So I want to start going down very slowly. Because I feel like things are going to start hitting other things if it gets too high. Didn't see that before. Now I do, and I'm really worried for that. Because this thing narrowly goes by that, and I don't like that. Gotta go back down, sir. Oh, but we changed our coloring scheme. Let me not die at figuring that out. It's okay. It's got an accent. That's character. This is fine. Yeah, it doesn't hit the walls. Wait. Oh no. 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 I hear bad things happening. Wait. Stop. There's no terminal. Stop. Off. I was actually thinking about that a little bit, but oh my gosh, we almost lost. It's not functional. 3 motors, 4 interior blades. Okay, so our drill is a little self-destructive. That's a little concerning. That's just a little concerning. I need that to not happen. 25 scrap metal. Oh dear. Just slap that in there, it'll get to it. Nope, it just did. Production. Let's just build it all. That way we'll have all the resources we need. It's one catastrophe after another, but we'll figure it out somehow. Eventually. Eventually we'll do it right. That should be it. And away we go. Good thing is, it is going down very slowly. You have some issues going on. And, control panel. Alright, let's grab all of our drills. Drill through drill 8. Yes, all of them. I'm concerned. I still hear things breaking. I want the drills off. Why do I still hear breaking? How are the walls doing? Should be fine. This is worrisome. I don't know. We'll have to lower this thing and test. Till we do that, we're not getting anywhere. So let us do the thing. Gonna make it go down 10 times as fast. So twice as fast as it should be going, really. And it's still slow. Okay. This is a nice platform of conveyors. I can access it from here. Nice. Let's speed you up. Five times as fast. We need to clear that. Need to get past that point. Now we can test to see if we hit those segments. Gosh, this is gonna be a little bit of trial and error here. I might just have to take those out and figure out a different way to design the wall at those specific points if we really do hit it. I think the drill itself, being this wide, would be amazing. And as long as it doesn't absolutely destroy everything, I think I can do for a little bit of redesign. Okay, let's power the drills back on. Probably at that point right now where we can say, hey, you're allowed to activate. Oh. Well, don't do that. No. Okay, so it does hit that. Does it hit this? It hits that. Oh no. Okay, so the entire wall there does take damage. But the benefit is we get scrap metal. No, that's not a good reason. We need to get back on this platform, change the speed. I don't want to be down here. Let me back up. Change the speed at which this thing is descending. Okay, so this is a pretty good height. I want it to stay here. So you just go 0 for a long time there, buddy. Till I figure out how to do this redesign. Okay. We need a lot of plates. Let's use the ones we have. Here. Yeah, I've got an idea. I don't have 100% of the plates of the ones we're here, but it's a-okay. we're going to make this look better, and at the same time, we're not going to mess this up this time because I know what I'm doing. Battered armor. There we go. So if we do that, it's further out, which is what I want to continue to do here. I shall gladly accept all of your plates that you have to offer in return for your soul. Thank you. Thank you. And let's just finish this off. Okay. There we go. Finally found the rotation. That's the new idea I've got. I want to slip something in there. Facing that way. There we go. Go ahead and craft that because I think it's going to be hard to get to later. After I put this in. What? What are you? Okay, now I can see you. Perfect. That should be okay. Alright. So now we just have to do this at the 3 other corners. And then our drill can finally go back down in the hole and get us more resources. It looks good. Suit energy low, even though you can use it for 2 more hours. Alright, it is time to sever this connection. Also a good way of making sure that all these were built all the way in the first place. Just removing all of them and redesigning the corners. Tear down so we can rebuild. Even better than before. Wish I had a slightly faster grinder for a job like this, but it's fine. Wait. What did I do here? 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, out from the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So now it goes out and then it, yeah. So we didn't actually move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We didn't actually move the outside plates. We just changed the corners so that they don't collide. This is just a lot of building. New problem on the Tortalic stream. He's welding things up too much. He's mining too much stone. That's what this game is. You gotta make stuff, and you gotta get stuff to make stuff. That's what we do. We also run out of suit energy. Alright. Let's do something while we're sitting here. Oh, I have scrap. Got a good amount of stone though. I'd like to take that. Alright. Let's finish this corner before we go to another one because I want to make sure. Oh, no thank you. Don't want to die in a hole. Okay, so the answer before about I was looking at a drill that even protruded a little bit further, starting from here and coming out. That's never gonna happen. Not with this. Not doing that. So that was just a little bit too much. That's another side. We finished that side way faster than we did the other one. Delete this side of the whole section. These two are elevated too, so I don't think they'll take as long. Shouldn't, at least. Perfect. I'm looking at it now. We could definitely accidentally put a rover in here if we were being really dumb about it. Wait, what is this? What is this? Why does this not line up? 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not build this correctly? What? This is 4. Ah, I see. I see where my errors have been made. I need the light armor block to cover up all my no. Why is the die key right next to the rotate block key? I don't want that to happen. Thank you very much. I guess backspace is the die key? I would like to be able to reach the block that is down there. Yes, I did. That makes me happy. And the reason we're able to make this wider while not having to go back for resources is that I was using full blocks on the corners before. Now I'm only using the half ones. And it's working so beautifully. Yes, I already have a block down there. Oh, that looks good. Looks better than we had it before. What is this, though? What is this? Give me the slope. Okay, wait. Let's orient it out here. Yeah. Wait. What? Is that? Oh, that's a flat side. Let's put that down there. I don't know if we have the resources. Let's try. Yeah, we have the resources. Easy. That looks nice. That's acceptable. Sort of. And we only have that one more side to do. That's fine. It's not very big. Just slowly becoming a little bit more pickier about how I build. And there's this gigantic drill just casually rotating in the middle. It's at a pretty good height, though, to start drilling. Once I destroy this, I might as well just turn it on. Nope, wait, no, take that back. Okay. You can have the privileges. Let's observe. No damage there, because we're low enough. Do you take damage? Oh, oh, wait. No. I'm underneath the drill, and it's on. Okay. That was not good. You don't take damage, you don't take damage, you don't take damage. Okay. This is cutting it close if it's working. But it looks like it's working. Just have to build this other side. How if I build the entire design before I test it at all? Just like, oh, it should work. You know? It's not like it's going to be exceptionally close or anything. No chance. Chance of it failing. There we go. Nice. Nice. So this should, like, barely work. not seeing any damage on the outer layer. Ooh, there's a little bit, but maybe that was just not built very well in the first place. Up there. Any damage? None. We like that. How close can you cut it with a drill? That's what we've been testing today, apparently. Yeah, just spot checking. It doesn't look like we're taking too much. So yeah, this is our design. Except for that little piece over there that I'm not going to be able to really get to until this thing goes way further down. It's not going to take all of the stuff away, is it? Why explosion? Why? I'm so concerned. Oh, also, it's not going down. It needs to go down. If it stays in this spot, we may have problems. Piston down. Was it 0.005? Or was it 0005? Let's just do this. I want to build that. Sitting on a rotating platform. It's the only safe spot to be. It's so hard to place this place. Okay, let's rotate the proper way. Okay. You just need to move out of the way and allow me to build. Why am I inside the drill's radius? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's because I didn't take enough damage last time. That's probably it. I think it does kind of show you the bottom clip of the middle sections. So like when we get down there, it'll show us the bottom of it. But I don't really... I think it's fine. That'll be fine. So now we get to admire our work for a moment, as the drills come unbelievably close to damaging everything around it. And they probably are in some instances. Hold on. That's unbelievable, and I'm not getting damage on these. You can't really measure it on the corners, because you'd have to be inside to do that. But we're not getting any damage here. It's the corners. We wouldn't see that from the outside, but that's wild. That is way wild. I have to check these. Oh, we'd be getting damage on both of these, if anything. Can't check that at the moment. The drill is doing its work. Hold on. Apparently I can be down here. That's concerning. Haha. Maybe it's not low enough to get me here. Not seeing any damage. That's nice. Why? There we go. It works. It all works. Now let me put the final piece of the puzzle in. I think it can go a little faster. So I'm gonna go control panel. And I'm gonna go to those reverse pistons. Right? Because these are already set. I want these to go down by basically the same speed, right? Yeah, basically the same speed. So add a little bit more speed in there. So now these two will be shrinking as the other 5 grow. And we will be able to achieve our maximum depth in a while. In a long while. But yeah, let's check back over here. Because I think we just need to do projects while we're waiting. I think everything's fine with the drill. So let me just clear some of this space. We have way too much ice. We don't need it. We don't need any more ice to drop. This little crater here. What I would like to do is flatten it all out. That's certainly something. No idea if I'm doing something terrible or something really beneficial here. But I shall continue because I've already started. Maybe I create some like railings around the sides? I don't know. I don't know what I do here. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. I just need a good way to get up and down. There's this protrusion I've got to whittle away at. There we go. You are gone. Come on, there you go. Okay, this is... I don't know what I've done here. This is terrifying. I've just created a crater for this thing to fall into, haven't I? And flip itself. Smoothing out these edges. So they're going to be the issue. More than likely. Those are not smooth edges. That's a wall, that's not a smooth edge. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh no. Oh, this is a mess. Just keep digging my grave, I guess. Suit energy is critically low. You only have 2 more years worth of suit energy. The rover is not going to be able to take this slope. I have to start sloping it upward. There we go, that's completely destroyed. No arch nemesis there. Alright. Cool. It's gonna be an interesting time, to say the least. This is one of the biggest things that's impacting convenience right now. I've gotta fix it in the stream. I've entitled this stream the Convenience Stream. Not going to stop me from fixing all my problems. Yeah, the character can barely get up that. I really don't think that the rover is going to be able to. I for sure need to delete a bunch of this. Ah, yes. It's been a few years, I forgot. Okay, let's look at whatever this is. Oh, it kind of looks small in this view. Oh no. That's not terrible, but we're still gonna bump on the sides. We need to make it wider. Okay, how's this drill doing? How you doing? You getting some good resources down there? Breaking any of my blocks? It looks pretty good. It looks like it's having a fun time. Looks like it's almost down to the depth it was at. That's kind of far away. This game spoiled me. I'm only gonna get the ones that are like falling directly on me. That's how it's gonna be now. It's a pretty good slope. I like that part. Oh, this is horrifying. Just straight up horrifying. It's so hard to see the slope too. But it's not good. Neither is this gigantic protrusion. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was not the right button. Go on. Give ground. Give me the ground. There you go. Okay. There we go. Should be interesting. Should be extraordinarily interesting. No, we're going to keep going down. Stay the course, stay the course. Okay, that should be pretty good. A little bit of a lip. It's so difficult to just get the surface to do what you want it to. Okay. We should be almost free, right? We've been sloping up, but this wall is devastating, I'm sure. Okay. Some nice gentler slopes. It's so hard to see where the slope's at. Snow is misleading. Yeah, maybe it'll just be able to go through here. I think. Best way to check is to try it. I'm very concerned for it, but got nothing else to do here. It's starting to get stone again. Seems to be doing pretty well for itself, all things considered. I do want to marginally slow it down though. Because maybe its inventory is going to get overwhelmed. I don't know. So... pistons. Let you go down to like 7.5. Alright. Marginally slowed. Unlock. Ooh. No. Oh. All that work to get this thing out safely was thwarted. I did say it was gonna like buck as soon as I let go, because I held X to attach. I remember that now. Oh no. Can't have nice things. This is not allowed. Okay. Time to work. I don't think we have resources. We do have some spare resources. Okay, so. I think mainly just gonna want it to flip, drive it out, then I'll try to find the resources later. Oh, it's a heavy boy too. Because of all the stuff inside of it. Forgot about that. So if I do take all this out, it's tilting back. No, not allowed. Not allowed. You tilt in the way that I want you to tilt. Just, yes. Tilt this way, my friend. Oh, you're being stopped. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this because it's gonna flip forward. And then it's gonna flip to its side because it's in a really awkward position. Is that gonna go down in the pit? No, okay, good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. No. Anything I do is just gonna flip me over. We have to get away. Wait, not everything I do is gonna flip me over. I have options. I have options. I need to redesign this later anyways. Let me in. Goodbye. Goodbye, functional connector. I will almost miss you. Almost. And then we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out. We'll try to use the normal way in and out later, but not yet. That thing will probably stop, right? Wait, do I not have a signal on my rover there? Oh, it's rolling backward. That's not the best. Hey, buddy old pal, thank you. That came back to the hole and then flipped in the hole. Would have been episode 6 all over again. Actually, we did flip it twice, didn't we? It's okay. Made it through largely unscathed. Largely. And we have some stone. Eventually, we're going to learn how to park backwards very, very well. This is pretty good. No. No, 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 don't. Okay. Probably a little bit of damage to the ore detector, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't flip. That's my standard for how I treat this rover. As long as it doesn't flip, we did something okay. Why does that not connect? There we go. That connects. And then the refinery just hums to life. Because stone delivery. Inbound. Now what do? We build a conveyor sorter. Because that would be nice. And we get rid of all the other resources that we have. That we don't need. Which are all on my person, apparently. What if I put them directly where they need to go? Assembler 2. You can have. I had a lot of steel plates. I had no idea. This is probably the resources I needed for a conveyor sorter, but I don't know that for sure. I'm just gonna go to production, assembler 2, go ahead and eat it all, and assembler 1, I want you to make me a sorter and a connector, because I forgot I broke the connector as well. Sorter, connector. I must be blind. There I am. Cool. I think after we do that, everything will be very automated. So I don't need to worry about it from there. Except this thing's blue. Doesn't match the rest of the rover. Having everything so gray though, but this is out of place. Definitely out of place. It's gonna get shredded as soon as I'm done here. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and take care of that, because I'm confident that all the stone is out. I shall destroy you, and then I shall rebuild. Perfect. Probably a good time to check too what sorts of damages I have. This thing just got flipped. Wheels good, suspension good. Oh, need steel plate? Okay. Everything on the top looks good, surprisingly. So yeah, steel plate. Let's queue one up. It's already almost eaten through all the resources. As far as stone, it's wild. Absolutely wild. Where was it? It was a tire, right? There you go. Still in production. How do we want this to look? I've kind of got a skeleton of both buildings, and they're okay. They're not exceptional. I don't know. I think it comes down to what I want to do inside, and I think I'm largely done with the inside. Weirdly enough. I technically have everything I need. Maybe that side can be a huge garage. Just destroy this, cover this up. Or I can make that the floor level. I like it, I like the ideas. Not sure, because I already have the port over here, so maybe have to wire it through or something. Not sure at all. But I know that the mine has something to show us, probably. So let's go on back. Oh wait, before we go, we needed those resources so that we could do a project back over there. I'm not the brightest tool in the shed. Yeah, it looks like it's done. Cool. And then we shall go on our way. Oh, this is gonna be chaos though, because I have to link back up using that crater I dug. No. This is gonna be horrible. Absolutely horrible. But it's fine. For now, we might leave the sorter off. Oof, the simulation speed went down. Really hard to judge everything when you can't really gauge your own momentum. 5.9 meters. Okay, hold on. Let's turn around before. Oh no. Let's work on the entrance. Because we actually have the power to do that. God. Tick. Tick. There we go. Tick. God. Take the ice away. Take it away. Okay. Little bump. Maybe if I do this side. Starting from down here, probably. Good. Drill. Yes. There you go. There you go. So it looks like it's got a little bit of a lip. But if we do this right, it should be a-okay. Oh, no. Okay. Going from full reverse to full throttle. Not the best idea. You know, I thought it was for some reason, but it's really not. And the whole idea that I have to back myself into this crater all the way through it to maybe connect to a connector that doesn't exist. Oh no. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this a whole lot. I'm not liking this a lot. So number one, we got issues with that right there. This spot. Okay. In this spot. You're flying, you mine a little bit better in any direction. It's nice. Okay. We got a little bit more of the wall. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. Decent. Actually looking like something that I'm not so terrified of coming through. Which I guess is the goal here. So right now this is just horrifying. Okay. Connector. We don't really want it to just drain all right now, because ice is going to be a huge problem, so we're going to manually do it for now. Because I don't want so much ice to be coming in that I can't handle the amount of ice, and then just all the stone sits inside. Once we have less ice inside, we should be okay. Okay. We're making it. Oh, no. Why? It doesn't even look like there's anything terrible happening. Why? There's nothing bad about this piece of the terrain. Is it over here? This is awful. This is worse than episode 6. This episode has been a lot of issues. Got a lot of issues. Got no steel plate. Ah. What if I borrow for a minute? Just gonna borrow. Not a huge issue. Create the arm. I need steel plates. I need to borrow more. Whoopsies. Oh, wait a second. This is actually working really well. This has gone way past the magnesium. Whoa, this is amazing. I love this. I do think it's working a little fast for its own good. Let me just halt everything for it. Wait, how far are the pistons extending? Wow. Okay. Pistons are basically extended. Piston up. Oh, no. And the piston up to stay up. Piston down can continue as usual. Oh, it's full. It's all full. The drills are gonna fill up. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue. Hold on. Piston down. Cease. Actually, come on up for a little bit. But also the drill's off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to get the resources out of here. Because we got plenty. It's full. Except I don't have resources. Snatch. Snatch. Oh, well, that's a block that I'll have to rebuild. This is probably a terrible idea, but hey, we got blocks. Now it just needs a few batteries. That's right, fall. No, I said fall. There you go. Standing on its ore detector, which is exactly what we want to see. No. Okay. No. Crap. Alright. Been a little bit quiet, sorry. Trying to get my rover back. Okay. Should be largely fine, except it's not. It's actually gonna hit everything I've been working on. Okay. So now I take this. Alright. No, don't you dare start rolling again. Standing on that sword detector, we like it. It's acceptable as long as we salvage this thing. This battery buggy is gonna die as soon as I make a bigger buggy. As soon as I make something that can suitably transfer resources. Because we have 1,000,000 resources we gotta transfer, and this thing can only take 100,000 at a time. So at 20 trips? It's not good. Yes, fall, fall. No, not that way, not that way. Hold on. Hold this way, hold this way. Hold this way. Let me allow you to fall in the correct direction. Hold on. Gosh. Okay, hold on. What are you doing right now? This is probably okay. This is probably okay. Okay. Let me get these resources. Okay. I think after we fix all the shenanigans, that's where our stream will end. So if it never ends, we never fix the shenanigans. Stay tuned. Wait a second. This looks promising. What issue are we? Oh, I don't like that. What issue are we having right now? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Come on, connect. Connect. You're my lifeline right now. Connect. The one thing that's gonna stop me from flipping. Connect. Connect. No. Connect. Come on. Come on. Yes. Is it? What? Why? Why are you? What? Oh, I can't. Oh. I broke the connector. So now I have to remap that. Got it. Can I just... There we go. Perfect. Gosh. Okay, we're getting out of here. With all the resources, we are What? Oh, the base just gave it to us because it has too much. Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. Connector's full too. Gosh. Magnesium 435k. Stone 4 million. This this drill operation been mighty successful, might I say. That's beautiful right there. Gosh. We just need to be able to hold the resources better and not die in a hole like we currently are. This little buggy has no chance of being able to transfer these resources. No shot. It's way too small. I either want to make something flying that doesn't have this problem at all, or make a big rover. And I kind of just want to make a huge rover, because that sounds amazing right about now. So we got, let's fill up on ice. Full to the brim, except for this section. How's about I make you a deal? How's about I take that? Good old 7.47 magnesium. And I install it directly here. Okay, we're gonna head back to base and we're gonna call it a day after all this shenanigans. Now we're full of resources, right? So our storages are really heavy. Don't you dare flip on me. Don't you dare battery buggy. We might keep this thing around. Like, honestly, if we're like setting up a new mining operation, it's handy to have. Come on, jump out. Oh, no. Okay, you're heavy enough, apparently. Wow, that was alarming. Oh, gosh. I love this. So our mining rig was way more effective than I initially thought. Our battery buggy is probably going to be a good little thing to initially power up new installations like the mining place. Pretty good. Oh, actually, right now it's the only thing that can charge it. So we're gonna keep the battery buggy for just a little bit. It's a nice little domestic vehicle, utility type. But we need a big rig. We need a hauler that can just take a large storage worth of materials and just treat it like it's nothing. At least a large storage. Well, that will be for another day. Right now, I'm just glad we got back to base with resources that do drain automatically, correct? Yeah, the stone's leaving us. So that means that the other resources did go in. They did. We were just filled to the brim so fast. All right. That was some chaos. That was a ton of chaos. That refinery's got some stone to go through. Got a good amount of stone. Take the rest of it. While you're at it, take some magnesium. Is that all of it? That's all of it. Okay, good. Nice. So the refinery is just going to chug through that. And it's going to get lighter while it does so. So apparently it burns something. But yeah. There's only one more thing to do. Got some magnesium. So I'm gonna mass produce some very useful ammunition. How about 300? That should be good. That should be nice and well. But that is gonna do it for today. Gonna get some more ammo for our turrets. Gonna find out how to make a big rig. This has been crazy. Also, I'd love to put, what is it called? There's a whole medical bay thing that I can put on my base where I can respawn at it. That would be fantastic, honestly. Huh. Large block? Definitely. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Medical room. It takes medical components. So that is something that I will try to play around with next stream. That is going to do it for today. Helped me out a ton. If you go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed, if you hit that bell icon, you will also get told when I am streaming, if that interests you. Leave a like, leave a comment. You can tell me what I need to do better next time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. But I'm signing off for now.